Hey everybody, welcome to a short video on how to create a new project in VS Code. I'm going to step through how to create a new folder, create Java files, compile, and run. So for starters, you should open VS Code on your computer, and if you don't have a folder open, you're going to be on this screen here. If you do currently have a folder open, you can always go to File, and you can choose Close Folder. Right, creating a new folder. Every project that you turn in for this class is going to be in a project folder. And you want to create a new one for every project. So I'm going to go to Open Folder. And I currently don't have a folder set up. If you are brand new to a course, you might create a folder somewhere on your computer just for the course that you're in. For example, this video is for CSI 2001. So I'm going to make a new folder for just my projects for CSI 2001. And I'm going to do it on desktop. You probably want to put it someplace better. You maybe want to put it in Dropbox or OneDrive or Google Drive or something like that so that you've got it synced up to the web. But I'm just going to put it on the desktop because I don't really care about this folder. So I'm going to make a new folder. I'm going to call it 2001 projects. And then I'm going to open that. And now inside of there, I'm going to create a project that is or a folder that is just for the current project. Every single project that you do in this class should be in a separate folder with no files in it except for the ones for the project that you are turning in. So for example, if this were assignment 1 for 2001, I might create a folder like this. New folder. And I'm going to start with my name, Charlie Gorel, underscore, unit 1, homework. That's a good name for your naming requirements on a document in D2L. You should check that out before you create your assignment folder. Once you have it named the way you want it, you click on Select Folder. That will make this your active folder for your project, and all of your Java files that you create will go inside of there. So I'll select Folder, and now you can see that my folder is open up here in the Explorer. So in VS Code, you've got your coding context on the right side, you've got your Explorer over here. I'm going to create a new folder here, and I'm going to call it Files. And this is where I'll store any files that I need for the assignment. If I'm doing any kind of file input, output, file IO, this is where I'll store my input files and my output files. Okay? And then I'm going to, just in the root folder here, the Charlie Gorel Unit 1 homework folder, I'm going to click on the new file button, and I'm going to create a file. And I'm just going to call it main.java. And as you know, when you create a Java file, when you create a new Java file, you always start uppercase leading for class files. And as soon as I do that, you can see there's a little J next to it, and then the play button pops up over here. If you've got Java installed on your computer and you've set up all of the extensions in VS Code for Java, all these things will be ready to go. You should do that before you watch this video fully. All right, now I can just code my Java file. So public class main, and there are some keyboard shortcuts. If you want to make your main method, you can just type psvm and hit enter, and it'll insert your main method for you. Pretty easy. It makes doing some of these tasks you do over and over again less onerous. And then for system out println files, SOUT is for system out println SOUF. Oh no, SOUF doesn't work in VS Code. It does in other software like IntelliJ. Sometimes I get them mixed up. I jump back and forth between VS Code and IntelliJ all the time. So SOUT is my println statement. And then I just hit enter. I get system out println. And I'll do a hello world, and I will run it and see if it works. If it doesn't, well, then I guess I would restart this video and do it again. But it'll probably work. And you can see it worked, so I don't have to re-record my video. Yay, me! So hello world shows up right down here. Now I can just continue to create files for this project. I'm going to make another file here really quickly to see if I can get two files to link up. So I'll make another file, and I'm going to call it just person.java. And I am going to give it a name. I'll give it a constructor. And then I will give it a toString method. And I'm going to see if I can create a person object in the main and see if these things work together. And I'll run it, and it should print out my name. And it did. Great, so this is the basics of using VS Code. If you want to learn more about how to use this to its fullest, I would strongly recommend looking up tons of tutorials on YouTube. They're all over the place, but this will get you going and get you set up to create projects for this particular class. Thanks for watching, and best of luck in this class.